Ok.
Sí. Ouais.
Il faut que je regarde le moment.
Non.
C'est celui-là?
Yeah.
Tell me it gets better. Broken and the pieces won't fit back together. Maybe you just fucked me up. Wasted my time, wasted my trust, wasted my love. Tell me that you're sorry, even if you're lying through your teeth. Tell me that you're trying just to break the silence and put this behind us. Tell me you're sorry. Some of my friends sell drugs, but I just sell sad songs too. The ones who feel alone. You can count on me when it all goes wrong. Everyone wants to know where it all fell apart. Pick up my pieces and put them back together like art. I found something I love and I let it break my heart. No, the pain don't go away when the music starts. Thanks to everyone that bought tickets to my shows. I put all the money that you spent right up my nose. Some of my friends sell drugs, but I just sell sad songs too. The ones who feel alone. You can count on me when it all goes wrong.
Alrighty. We are good to go. See, everybody's doing good tonight. There we go. I realized I forgot to do something. Okay, beautiful. There we go. Brought to you by Kickstarters just like you. Thank you. It's good to be playing some pillars after some time in London town. Okay, what was I doing with my life? Blood Legacy search. Try forge for the disappearance of what's her face. Nope, wrong one. Alright, looks like we gotta go west.
Sure.
Gotta go west.
Oh, the smell around here reminds me of this stable hand, Drutman.
Journal? I don't know, do your journal.
Hail
Care
and
of
well
our
met.
customer. See. What can you tell me about Alice Haran? Only that her father has been banging down doors and stirring up trouble looking for her. Never met her myself. That's strange. Dangler told me you two were acquainted. He watches you and smiles slowly. As a mismatch, what exactly did he tell you? He said she was looking for an escape. Her father dragged her out there to get hitched to some backwood noble. She wanted an escape, all right. I was happy to give it to her. We snuck across the river a few nights ago for some private time. Come to find out, we weren't exactly alone. An ogre, taller than Winfield's tail, sprung out of the forest, and we were so lost in the heat of the moment, we didn't notice it until it was upon us. I grabbed Annalise and disappeared into the night before I could even pull my britches up. So you abandoned her? Coward? And you suppose I should have run after the ogre with nothing but my own wanting scepter to attack it? A lot of good that would have done us both. He measures you with his gaze. She could be alive. I'm in no shape to go after her, but that herald looks like he'd have coppers to spare for anyone who found out about her. He scratches his neck with fingers stained red and yellow. Others around here have seen the ogre east of town. Took most of Rumbold's pigs just the other day. If someone were to find it, there'd be a lot of grateful people in Direford. Rumbold mentioned something of an ogre. He hardly talked about anything else since those pigs of his went missing. The whole town's been worried about that monster. People are starting to see shapes in their windows at night, hearing growl in the snoring of their mates. It would put a lot of minds to ease if someone got rid of it. Like me! Greg swore he'd never seen Alice. He balks. The ogre? That thing has a name. He Golf? Golfs? I don't know what's funnier, that you took the monster for his words or that you came back to tell me about it. He hefts his axe. Either way, I've heard enough. Oh, that's it.
Grab his feet and twist it!
He killed her. I'll tell you that for free. He killed her.
I'll have it in no time. I'll have it in no time.
Damn. So there goes that lead. Hmm. East Bank of Dire Ford. Yeah, ain't got time for you. Ain't got time for that. Okay, 4 hours. Need to think. It's definitely something I gotta be missing. Don't know what it is, though. Maybe it's over yonder? No, but it's a wolf.
Eh?
Yeah, let's get the druid stuff going.
Following your lead.
If anything, she probably got eaten by the wolves. Wouldn't be surprised.
If it makes you rest easier.
Wouldn't be surprised. Nope. Still nothing. The Eora claimed there was nothing. Of course I say claimed, because he's now dead. Maybe there's something I missed in the cave. Hmm. Wait, use this. Hmm. Yo, you're sleeping? Alright there, Resty. Well, wait, a skull key. Wait a minute. Big brain working?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Thank you, narrator. Because that's the only area that I haven't checked. That is the only area that I haven't checked. Alright, examine the statue. Examine the skull. Try the skull key. The key slides easily into the socket. You turn it, and the ruined statue begins to move. The displaced pedestal reveals a dark passage descending into the earth.
Aha! That's done it. And now we need only descend these treacherous steps into murky darkness.
By Joe. Right? We're going in. Hey, this be the place we find whatever person we're looking for. Hey, more dead people. The countless failed attempts to engrave a proper dedication. Some poor soul died from. Struggle to find the right words. Oh, God. Oh, my. Yo, a little late on that. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Tagil attacked me when he realized I learned too much. Of course, I still don't know exactly where he was hiding. I found some ruins kind of underneath drywood. It's not clear what it used to be, but the symbol of scan may has have been painted on the walls and carved into the tunnels.
I'll have it in no time.
It's locked, you baboon.
What?
Hey. How may I help?
Yeah. You finish him.
Not getting through me.
Let's go!
Curses!
I think right now. I think.
Hey,
Dude, do something.
Let's go!
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, who else is in the cult? You missed.
I'll have it in no time. I shall deal with this one.
Yo, anybody got a key around here?
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Ooh, hello. Yo, anywhere else got any gifts?
Yes?
Brave thou not believe.
Eh? Let's go!
Come on, get in there.
Let's go!
Yes?
Yeah.
Bang. Yo, that's a dead body. Dead body.
Brave thou
There we go. Excellent.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, wrong one. What do we got here? Kind of 7. 5, 6, 6, 7. See. Hatchet. No. Oh, metal shields? Not worth it. Not that worth it. I obviously get best armor. That's how it rolls. Definitely something better. Let's see, what do you got, my lad? 7, 5, 7, 3. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this crap. That way I can sell it. A lot of crap we gotta sell. Ooh, a two-handed morning. Let's see, what does he have? Scepter, unique, one hand, speed, fast. It's a club. So if anything... What? Give me that. Yep. Yeah, I got so much stuff I gotta throw away. Wow, that much has value.
Yeah.
Alright. Spring cleaning, boys. All tenants need to get out. Ooh, that was easy. Not what I need. Here, you get the plague.
Hey.
You do something bad to him.
Lava will be up. Let's go. Let's go.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That's charming.
I know, a dead body.
Eh?
So many dead bodies.
I can do that.
Keep construction now complete. Nice. There we go. Bailey Tower. You know, I need a barracks. That's what I need. There we go. But what does that even do for me if I repair this? You know, that'd be the real question. Gotta wait for the barracks first. Then we can do all the rest. Dude, those barracks need to be there on the double.
I can do that. I'll have it in no time. I'll see what
I
I
have
can do.
decided to change the name of Black Friday to White Friday. It sounds better.
Yo, how's it going, Alex? Two posts stand firm in the stone with broken rope falling into the dark chasm of a large caravan. The other side, there might be a slight opening where the bridge may have lead. The dark below continues as far as you can see. Some broken stone pillars, remnants of the missing bridge, rise from the abyss. Across the gap, you see a mouth of a tunnel. Wooden beams protrude from the stones on either side of the chasm. Despite their age, they look sturdy enough to hold a grappling hook and rope. I hate the delay, but it's all good. Yep, because tonight we're at 720p.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Damn, we need better stuff. Where's your 1080p? Yo, I don't think it's gonna happen until I come back stateside, Alex. Sorry, but it is what it is. Well, at least the good news is we are getting stream. And if anything, isn't that what we should all be truly happy about?
I'll see what I can do.
Damn locks. But yeah, we should be happy for stream and happy that everything is working as it should. See, no, it buffers for 2 seconds every once in a while. God darn it. See, you jinxed it, jerk. But now, jinxing my stream. A lot of ya. Yo, back to 680, 648 we go.
Yes. Have you news of Elise? I'm Lord Nestor Harren. Elise. Of course.
Why did she come to drive forward? Well, shucks, that didn't help. Looks like we're stuck there and can't do anything. Hmm. Let's go to the armory. Maybe we'll get a grappling hook. Or something.
Welcome.
See, yawn, yawn. Ooh, they have some nice fancy armor here. Grappling hook and rope. Don't know what that is, but don't need it. Ooh, a pry bar. Yeah, I'll take 2. Take one of those. And now I need to get rid of all this crap. Everything must go. That is not quest related. Besides, I need stuff to fund the castle. Because I'm going to need a big castle. Big, beautiful castle. How come that sponge has value, but my rice doesn't? This is some 9-to-5 bogusness, I tell you. Unique? It doesn't fit my style. See, tall grass, unique pike. See, a 2-handed sword. I do have enough money for that.
This sucks.
You problem, not a me problem. Alright. I think I'll give the... No, that's right, he has a gun. Oh, he has a shield. Like, is it still doing it, Alex? If so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No problem.
Alright, back to where we were going. That's what happens, Alex, when you have to use the cell phone. In order to stream. Alright, so hopefully making it around here will give us like a way over there. Like, that would be nice. Go across the chasm. The rope remains taut under your weight, but you feel the tension and vibration of every movement as you shimmy across. The groan and creaks of the wood and beam echo in the abyss. You keep your progress slow and steady. The sounds of the labored breathing echo across the chasm. Karen is tired. Reach the other side, but safe but exhausted. Oh. Cell phone. iPhone, whatever.
I? Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
How may I help? Ah, thank word and rock! You're not getting through.
Oh, god darn it.
Let's go.
Send a letter to Musk and bring
I
Starlight.
think it may be time
Actually,
to strike
funny
up
enough,
camp.
it is. There was actually a promotion I saw. And it mentioned like, oh yeah, our cell phone company and have Starlink have linked up. No pun intended. Staff held in both of his hands before him. A flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows across his face. He stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light of fire, your eyes can focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep, or a trick of the light, but he seemed blurred across the edges, everything except for his staff. The staff, he seems to be studying the engravings. As you watch, the engravings glow thinly red, like through the cracks of heat suffered wood. The lines stem like molten metal, burning a lot the side of the staff, then branch out in an erratic series of fiery veins, bunching thickly where his hands pulsing as if a heartbeat. As you watch the veins spiral into a dozen separate circles that spiral again until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pulse, wait, and all is strangely silent. And then suddenly there is a great light of fire rushing out of the air, a great flash, and you awaken again to see Durrance in the same place, still holding his staff, but he is solid real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you or reacted to what occurred. Well, Alex, just remember, could be back in the days of the PS3 where it would just randomly drop for no reason. And because Switch is buffering so badly, And now YouTube is doing it now? Ugh. Sugar honey
Yes.
iced tea. Ugh. Sugar honey
Yes.
iced tea.
Eh?
Ah, shucks, we lost our wizard.
What?
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh shoot, too dead. Yo, rip.
Yes.
And everything just went down.
Yeah.
Everything just went kapoop. Oh well. Well, I guess I'll never have to tell Alex's secret Krabby Patty formula.
Braved out.
Never gotta tell it.
Damn, missed.
Braved out Felon.
Dang, that was easy. You know what? I need to explore this way. Joke, get him. Only one thing to do.
That is me! Get twisted! Curses!
Let's go.
Yo, how are these guys still alive?
I shall deal with this one. Yes?
What?
There we go. No, I can't die on the main character. A man. Ooh.
Fine.
Eh?
Right, good thing we went this way, or else we would never get.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
Oh, shucks, there's a lot more.
Curses!
Moed, Nixie, Anna. Here's a lesson to be
Get him!
Let's burn love.
How may I help?
Yeah. Let's go.
Love, Mia.
Love.
How may I help?
You can help by healing yourself.
You're not getting through me. Leave it to me. You're not getting.
Yeah, that's how you can help.
Got it.
Okay, that was a little weird. Dude, how many rooms are in this place?
I'll see what I can do.
Dear God, I mean, wrong industry for these guys.
Yeah.
You're not getting.
Eh? Let's go.
Yeah.
Got it.
An old rustic key, eh? Ah, full circle moment.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get here?
Aye?
Huh, why is he going with us?
Hey.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
needs to be knocked down.
Aye?
And then...
Hey.
Oh wait, he's already working on somebody's shoe.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Get him!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes? I shall deal with this one. These are
Yes. Yes, you shall deal with him. Good job. You have dealt with him.
What?
Eh, 'tis a flesh wound. Dude, if anything, I think we need to head to the camp. That's what we really need to do right now. Yeah, definitely should head to a camp. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright. Think we need to save. And then shall face whatever's in there. Alright, let's try it. Okay, this is obviously not evil. Blood pool. Obviously not related to Deadpool. As you approach the blood pool, the vicious liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering, "Someone should clean that up." Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't malevolent. Ghost stars mask in pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Kana wiggles his nose. A bubble cauldron of shared hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his way, but he has never lacked for focus. Extend your soul to the pool of blood. The faint whisper resolves into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by hundreds of men and women. Their naked flashes is scorched and bloodied, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are misty, replaced by glittering black stones. The voices cry out in unison, "Why this? Another soul came to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time waiting. Our work today is already finished." Wait, what work? The pool itself begins to ripple with the sound of disorient chorus of pervasive laughter that rakes at your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool, and it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rusted pulley, as if in answer to your question, "Who are you?" A woman's voice replies, "Nobody. Serfs and thralls and whores and used and thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, but what little remained we gave here." They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks. In life, we are weak. In death, we made a choice. Choices carry powers. What kind of powers? A voice cracks. If you must ask, then you never had need of revenge. They probe at the boundaries of your soul, exploring your essence, as it is a shame there is nothing in you we could use. The souls sink back into the pool. Wait, let me ask you more about this place. Time for questions is over, Watcher. The blood pool is still.
I'll have it in no time.
Yo, really? Steam? Final Book of Jonas. My son. Tomorrow will become an effigy. Tomorrow will become a student embodiment of Aurora. Tomorrow. Uh-huh. Okay, somebody's nuts. Definitely nuts. I would say probably pecan.
Let
Alright.
let's go.
Yo, teamwork makes the dream work. Taking all your goods.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm not dying.
Hey,
Yeah.
what?
Yo, where's my wizard? Focus on his ass. Have them focus on his ass.
Eh? Let's let's go.
Love.
These ones are in for a walloping.
Give him straight. There we go. Tag team.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. A large, bulk-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
What? The girl sobs into the back of her hand.
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval in polite
Wait,
society.
you pronounce Skang.
But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Johan said he wasn't taking her on to rest to find a suitor, but a few pieces of his story don't add up.
Did a bit of digging, did you? That's more than can be said for most. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece. and she's carrying his child.
For the love of God! Please!
Gross. He's her own flesh and blood. The vilest thing I've ever heard of. You can't be serious. That's horrible.
It is the product of a corrupt and degenerate system of nobility. This is
I mean,
all
he
to
is right.
ensure that some drop of his blood, some mote of his essence, cleaves to his fortune long after he's dust in the ground. Heron's own wives delivered nothing but hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
You know, in Animancy is your plan to destroy him?
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her
What?
aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Ah, it's a shame to go to such lengths to avoid confrontation. How will this lord learn if he's not directly punished? Break his lord's body? Bestow him 100 red gifts? Let him know why he must suffer. Only then do you correct the problem.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Please, you don't have to do this.
It's already done. The essence is at work in her mind.
He nudges her forward. She only hesitates for a moment, seems to rediscover her balance. She starts for the door, already drying her
What
tears.
is any of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Heron. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
I'm gonna let her go.
Go. The plot will come to fruition on its own now.
He deserved it, if that's the case. If he's going full... If somebody's going full roll tide, I ain't gonna... I'm not gonna help. Sorry, but not sorry. Oh yeah, that's right, my barracks are done. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Damn bandits. Kick their asses. I'm gonna build a wall, and I'm gonna make the bandits pay for it. That's what I'm gonna do. Dear God, why take the long way around? Don't we have the key to open this? Son of a biscuit. Intelligence definitely was not the stat used for this party. Definitely not used. Alright, let's go back to town. And let's go to the bar. Those sons of biscuits.
You had me worried sick, dear. What would I do if something happened to you? It's time Elise and I moved on. It will be good to reach the quiet of Ina's rest after all of this.
Why wait for the scheme to slowly burn what we can punish him right now for? Leave no doubts to this outcome. Till her mind has been poisoned by Skenites and Animancer. By Skeen Animancer.
Is this your idea of a joke? What's this about?
You know exactly what this is about. You. He strikes his back. I assure you I do not. He looks back at Elise, fixed on her placid, empty gaze. But you may be right about one thing. I thought she was just exhausted after her misadventure, but... He sighs, turning his guards next to him. Back to Defiance Bay. Then, perhaps they'll know what to do in Brackenberg. I can only hope this won't complicate her impending match. House Horner Guard. He shifts his weight. Indeed, my lord. You know what? Okay.
Was able to do like Golson. So I don't be deaf.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't have my phone, okay? It's
Alright. Do you just want to take my phone?
no. If you need something, just text me.
Okay.
Because no one's questioning phone.
Okay, is everything okay with your cousin?
No, no. It's just because yesterday I have a problem with the car.
Oh,
He helped to her. So now they want to go to
pick the car up.
give something to him.
Oh, okay. See, come. We should get her to Breckenberg as soon as possible. Routes travel fast, certainly faster than caravans if you watch my meeting. Diplomatic. Extraordinary positive. His shoulders stiffens. I don't appreciate your crude manner. In situations, but take this and let us end this wretched business between us. He turns his back to Elise. Let's go, my dear, quickly. Defiance Bay, moderate negative. Yeah, he gets what he deserves. Te amo. Hmm. You know, at least we leveled up, which is a good thing. Hmm. Let's see. All right, let's see what's up here. Right. Now let's talk to Durance. And what must you say now? I have a question I want to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skidding your knuckles on the wrong door.
I saw something strange. You were sitting by the fire, and I saw a great light from your staff.
Tell me what you saw.
It was flash. It was a flash like an explosion, a rush of air, increasingly bright.
It is the light of the Godhammer you saw.
Ooh, the Godhammer?
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood.
What do you know about it?
It brought the Saints' War to an end. There are few that would deny Aothis overstepped. The Godhammer reminded Aothis of it. You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world.
Ooh,
Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten.
you helped build the Godhammer?
There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us, glowing with embers and fire far greater than this branch you see now. It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who would come to stand on the bridge to stop Aothis.
I also saw a dozen bright circles emerging from your staff as well, which probably is the 12 shadows.
Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge,
All
there
that.
were a dozen shadows cast, a dozen faithful of Margren, her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer.
Durance rests his staff in front of him, and the flame on top it curls for a moment until a dozen is
As
met.
12 held Aothis fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall.
Then it blossomed brightly once and resumes its candle essence. In the aftermath, the shadows seem sharper in the vicinity, as if they have edges, and you blink to clear your vision. Durance is still staring at the tiny cradle-like flame intensely.
Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer. Marked by Margaret.
What do you mean, shared their fate?
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence. The connection we once shared with Margren. After the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It was as if we'd lost our senses, and sense of purpose as well. Instead of victory being welcomed, there was silence within and without. Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less heroic. It changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Margaret was pleased by what we had done.
Why is that?
The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world. Perhaps the price of crossing a god. Crossing two gods. Even as Margaret shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance. Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Margaret's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again.
What did you do?
I remembered Margaret's teachings. How reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aethys, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel? Like a mortal? As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees. Wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Margaret at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me.
What happened when you returned to Ashfall?
The road to Ashfall is long. Gives one time to think. And if you think long enough, you do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried.
Oh, so is Durance not his name?
Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. We had done all that. Had asked. Grab victory from defeat and...
You feel as though God has betrayed you.
There is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits. I tried to find purpose.
Damn.
And avoided all contact with other Magranic priests. Did not seek the walls of Ashfall. And sought to make amends to my god through actions. I joined with the Purges for a time. And not long after, came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, the world became even worse still for the victory.
You know, maybe that's what Margaret wanted either. I mean, the purges weren't what Margaret wanted either. Sweat collects in the sooty creases of his forehead and runs down his ruddy cheeks. It dips from the tip of his nose. His mouth moves, but his utterance makes no sound. He is, for once, at a loss. Feeling your gaze, he quickly composes himself, wipes his forehead with the back of a dirty hand.
Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time, you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught.
Durance glares at you, and Staring into his eyes gives you a feeling of peering over the edge of a great
You
cliff.
think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher. You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
Yo, what happened at the bridge? We crossed the bridge because we couldn't control it. Durant's hands tightens at the top of his staff as if holding it by the neck. It was a place where we could choke Ethos with his own footsteps, where we knew his feet would fall, a narrow-necked stone. But it was more than that. It was a spine of drier wood, symbolic of its backbone. Such symbols are important in the construction of a weapon. Durant studies his staff, his eyes traveling along the edgings. Any weapon. Well, I
Gods keep you.
think we have. Oh, not that one.
Hail and well met.
About the ogre. Yeah, I got rid of him. Rooms. Only the best for my guys.
Hello!
Let's see, what do we got food and drink wise, though? Need camping supplies, that's for damn sure. Always need them camping supplies.
Got it.
Alright, what do we got next on the docket? Let's see, explore the endless paths. Let's see. Find the ruins. Travel to Radrick's Hold. Team no Durance. Alright, I think we should go to the Copperlands now. Back to Defiance Bay. I wonder if those guys are ever gonna know what we did. 12 hours, 15 minutes. Alright. Cheers. Finally, barracks has been completed. Yeah, that seems good for now. And we'll block those guys off there. Perfect, I say. Okay, near the shops. From what I believed it was. Which means we need to go over here. Excuse me. Oh shoot, Durant's leveled up. No. There we go. Okay, I finally had something important to say.
Hail, traveler.
Let's see. The young woman stands by the cart, watching the crowd with large, bright eyes that focus on you as you approach. Take your time, traveler. If you're looking for enchantment scrolls or garb, you've come to the right place. Show me your wares.
Gods keep you.
Are you selling a dagger made of marked steel? She stands on the tip of her toes and points to the stall between the stairs. You must be looking for Eora. See that all Amuna over there? He sells weaponry. If you have anything else? No? Is this person? Show me your wares. Give me all 5 of your camping supplies.
Greetings.
Namar. Oh, he has a dragon egg. Still, need more camping supplies. See, that's a commoner. Oh, nope. Oh, there's our man.
Welcome.
Alright. Ingar stands behind a stall, polishing a broadsword. The pattern of flesh and around his eyes is crinkled with age, and the muscle in his arms are knotty and lean, but he holds the weapon with ease. He nods at you. Come look! You won't find a finer collection of armor and weaponry in Defiance Bay, outside of Sonlid. Sonlid, of course. He flashes his crooked grin. See what he has. So I'm going to need this and this. Lady Scepter. Only if we had the money for it. Yep, only if we had the money. Yep. Only the money. Oh darn, I can't just... There we go. Now we should be able to afford it. I forget, does he use one-handed or two weapon? 10 to 22. Hmm. No. Still have enough money for something left over. Mm. Alright,
Hello,
now
and
let's see
well
what he
met.
has. So what's special about this Sun Lid? She operates in the expedition hall. He jerks a thumb over his shoulder, sells the best equipment in the city, but one keeps her on a short leash. Keeps her fine inventory reserved for charter expeditions, members of the dozens, and anyone else he takes a liking to. Nope, not the person we need. Nope. Ugh, who am I looking for? Perina. Hey, who are you people? Nope. Shields from battles long ago. Are you the person I'm looking for? Right, everyone knows the plan. Up the wall and in the window. Grab the jewel for the pretty little lord. We got it. Listen, Dora, if I have to, Langdon, we got company. What's going on here? A smile like a ragged scar stretches across the face. That's the least of your concerns, friend. You've made a grave mistake coming here. Well then. Well, somebody got forted.
Hey.
Well, that happened. Ooh, hello.
Sure.
You know, nothing else over here.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
You know, work of I need money.
Hey,
You know, join everybody else up there. You're part of the team. Ooh, nice bed. It's a nice place somebody has here. Well, somebody's plane is going to be duped. Alright. Okay, so we know not that guy. Let's see, what about you guys? God, where is this chick? I checked all the stalls. Let's see. Oh, house located. Oh, I'm a doof. Bravo, dumbass. Hey, at least the good news is I followed the plot. Just hope this guy takes the news well that his wife is divorcing him. Uh...
Gods keep you.
The man before you flashes you with a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. Well, now, a new face, welcome friend named Persnick, and this, he gestures to the room around you, is my humble abode and place of business. And I do hope you're here to do some business. He glances at the nearby guard. What is your business exactly? If you had to ask, let's be clear. You go running to the gods and you regret stepping foot in this place. In fact, I'd put even odds on you regretting every decision you made in your life to leave you standing in front of me right now. His face shivers with a quick, unredeemable emotion, but you may stay smart and figure we can end up very good friends. You can ask my previous customers. They'll vouch for my supply. He grins. Karen asked me to give you this. Wesley takes the rake and turns it around on his finger. Nice. What's this for? You don't recognize your running man you gave to Karina? Priskin laughs. Oh, yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good riddance to her. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now, is that all? She's scared for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go set up in some salty mash if she's feeling lonely. Priskin shrugs. Me and her are done. Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? Piskin snorts. While you're playing lapdog for her and all, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? She's she cares for you. Why are you doing this? Ugh. See, how dare you hit your own fiancé? How can you live with yourself? She was asking for it, Pliskin scowls. Sort of like you right now. Maybe you ought to quit digging around in affairs that don't concern you. I've got a business to get back to. The door's that way. Something's not right. I don't plan on leaving here until I find out what's going on. Pliskin's eyebrows. Then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. He raises his voice. Gods to me. Oh, shucky ducky.
Yes?
Uh,
Let's go.
Stop! Murin staggers back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up. Just leave. I'll go peacefully, alright? Too late!
Yeah. Let's go.
There we go. Here we go. We saved the day. From whoever it was.
Yeah.
Wait. Then where's the real one? Is he dead or is he tied up? What is going on in this ramshackle house?
Got it.
Well, sad news for them. Some gonna be taking all their stuff. Oh, watch out. He's gonna be locked into bed. Watch it. Oh! A man lies, bound and bloodied, on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises, and blood is spattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. God, please. No more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. The man pauses, gazing up at you. You're not, oh, praise Bertha. You're not one of his men, are you? He glances nervously behind you. He shakes his head. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Perskin. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who was downstairs? An imposter, some wizard named Nyrid. He came into my house and tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling my swev. Inside my home, he blinks. See, whatever you're holding back, spit it out, or I'll pry it out of you. Perskin looks away, and unable to meet your gaze. I may have hung onto a tiny potion of my supplier's share, but I needed the money. What exactly happened? He sent over the wizard, Niren, the man downstairs. Sure, Priskin shoved, to make up for the lost copper, I guess, and to hurt me while he was at it. It feels like it's been days. He's. See, why should I help you? Priskin looks stressful because it's the right thing to do. Okay, look. Look. Priskin took all my money, and he still has it. If you kill him, he's bound to have most of it on his person. You can have all of it. He's already taken care of. Priskin stares at you. I can't believe this nightmare is finally over. He grins weakly, then seems to remember something. You have no idea what you've done for me, but... He looks up at you and away again. I need to find my love, Karen, only after whatever Niren put her thought through. I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain, but she might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copperland. It's the only home she's known. Let's see. Perhaps you should trust her. Perhaps you should trust her own decisions rather than lie to her. I know, and I can't force you to keep this secret. I just don't want to lose her. After what happened, I'm sure she won't have anything to do with she won't have anything to do with Sev or me if she finds out. She sent me here in the first place. She did. Her skin smiles brightly. That woman helped save my life without realizing it. Please bring her home and tell her everything is back to normal. Sure, I'll go tell her. I think you enough. Truly, how I've missed my poor Kieran. Oh, we're gonna spill some tea. That's for damn sure. Especially, wait, where'd addicts go? Should they be here? Like addicted to something? Well, I guess I did cut off their supplier, so... Still, I didn't expect them to move out so fast. Well, I guess you gotta get what you gotta get. Ain't that the truth, man? Kieran looks up at you as you approach. What happened with Priskin? Did you give him the ring? Priskin was being impersonated by a powerful wizard. However, the real Priskin also delves in Sev. Yeah. She covers her mouth with her hands, shocked. Priskin? My Priskin is a slave dealer? If I didn't know you for an honest woman. Karen, she brings her fist down on the table, sloughs her drink. Damn it! How can I trust him after something like this? That he lied to me for this long. She runs her hand through her hair and takes a deep breath. I should be glad I found out about this before the wedding. You Right now he needs help and forgiveness. You know what? He still loves you. Perhaps you're right. If he's willing to give up, we can work this out. Seems worthwhile to give him a chance anyway. Oh, and take this. She unclapped something from her neck. Picked it up now from one of the merchants to help me stand firm in my decision. I'll be fine without it. Ooh. What'd I get? Here, you get this shiny thing. Enjoy your shiny thing.
Hail and well met.
Let's see. Refreshments. Ooh, yellow lab. Yes, I need a yellow lab.
Good day, stranger.
Alright, take a room. Any room. Alrighty. Mother's plea. Ah, yes. Fragments of scattered faith. Let's see. Get to know him. Travel to there. Go to the ruins. Explore endless paths. Tell someone about the plot. You learned of a plot to rob a Blackburn noble named Lord Raymont. A letter. Oh, sounds like we gotta go to his place. Seems like the only next logical step. If I do say so. Good stuff. Excuse me. Yes, this seems like the place to be. Also, we might as well see what else is around here. Alright, I guess he's maybe upstairs? The servant no one regarding begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I have to ask you. Let's see, visitors aren't permitted. Okay, you know what? Let's go back downstairs. I just want to find what's his face.
Good day, stranger.
Lord Raymond. Lord Raymond holds a shipping manifest in his well-manicured hands. Despite his expensive clothes, he has the swallow complexion and restless air of a man who devoted all his days and most of his nights to work. If you have any business to discuss, make an appointment with my attendant. I don't have time for unexpected visitors. I uncovered a plot to rob you, good sir. He lowers his papers and looks at you for the first time. Is that so? Let me see that. He scans the parchment with the speed of an expert clerk. When he returns his attention, his tone is brisk and businesslike. You have done this house and this city a great service. I'm certain you will consider this an adequate reward for your labor. Let's see, what will you do now? Lord Remont pinches chip sharp cease into the notes. Eliminate the competition. The letter was signed AD. Does that mean anything to you? As I suspect, Karim Domiel, a scion of House Domiel. A look of disgust crosses his face. A pandered lad, if there ever was one. He's ruthless, I'll give him that much. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the wits to match his appetite. Tell me about House Domiel. They're not They were once an eminent and admired house. Now they're just a den of thieves. Back in Direwood's colonial days, the Damiels were respected members of the docile court, which is why it was so surprising that they remained loyal to Aridin during Hadrit's rebellion. When Hadrit and the Direwoods won independence, the Damiels lost their favor, but not their wealth. Rather than return to Adrian, like the other loyalist house, they dug their heels in here and turned from politics to commerce. So important about this gem. Well, another story complete. All right. The Dula Palace. Might be in the Copperlands, I think. Not too sure. No. 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 Yeah, you know what? Let's go take care of this Sir Lord Radzik. Because I feel like that's something big. That there. Put the doggo there. Yeah, you're getting a new weapon, good sir. There we go. Now our warrior's gonna hit more. And boy, do we love the hits. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, we love them hits. Darn straight. Alright. Let's go back to Gilded Vale. In a long-ass journey, would definitely be worth it. No quest is going unturned. Hireling payday, total wage page 100K. East Road. I think we need to go to the East Road. Trying to think where what's his face would be. I mean, it does seem like the logical place. The oh,
Brave thou not believe.
Let's go.
kick his ass, Seabass. Huh. Nope, aren't even where we need to be. If anything, this is where we need to go. Come on, we ain't got all day. There we go, Radrick's Hold. Time to show this royal B word what's what, and I don't understand why I censor myself.
This is the home of the man responsible for those hanging corpses. You don't plan on knocking, do you?
No, I'm playing at bludgeoning him. Let's get that stuff straight. You guys got a big castle. You know, that means there's a lot of space for activities. And no euphemisms. You know, hopefully we can find the one space and just get him from underneath and be like, ow, and ow. A guard fixes a glowing on you. You have no business here. Lord Roderick is not permitting any visitors, merchant, or traveling entertainment, he sneers. Best turn around. Okay, goodbye. For now. Not going for the front door. He's suspect of us. Well, shucky ducky. Looks like it's gonna go down.
Let's.
Well, guess what? Joke's on you. I've actually over-prepared. Yo, the fog of war be very thick around this area. Oh, geez, Bobies. Yeah, get something big.
Aye?
Okay.
Eh?
Yes?
Uh... Get him!
Let's go. Let's go.
Well... Damn.
Got it.
Oh, who are we attacking now? Yep, no survivors. That's for damn sure. Ah, the construction is complete. Alright, the west, the east. Gotta protect from the south. May take 4 days, but... whatever. Gotta make sure my castle stands firm.
I'll have it in no time.
That be for damn sure. Because if castle can't stand firm, then why is it even in the middle of nowhere?
How may I help?
Let's go.
How may I help? I shall deal with this one.
Let's.
Alright, get that last one. Taking all the goods, taking all the
No problem.
goods.
Eh?
Nobody is gonna stand a chance. No guards will be there to defend him. No bells to be rung. For someone is about to get sired. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. Gillivel is ruled by who resides beyond the eastern walls. Which I would. Let's see. Blah blah blah. I've reached. Radzik's hole. Lord Radzik awaits somewhere within, but making my way inside will not be a simple task. I found Bertrand's robes. They may help me blend in with the priests on this floor. No. Everybody, if they are working with him, somebody's ass is going to be grass. That is for damn sure.
Let's go.
Yes?
Belt to ass.
Not getting through. All right then.
Eh?
Right? See? Easy peasy, now that we're overleveled. This whole castle over.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Sorry, nobody's leaving here alive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Temple guard. Ain't guard nothing no more. If anything, this gets trees up more neighborhood for us. I just realized.
Let's go.
See, we need you to do something.
Yes.
Can you... Him.
I shall deal with.
Good feast, I say. Another good feast. Take all your damn vegetables. Alright. Nothing to see here, it looks like. There's another one down there. So we gotta go back the way we came. All this for the name of XP and loot. 'Tis the good life. Oh, hello. Piece of bad breath, no more.
I'll have it in no time.
No, you won't. It's flipping locked. Okay, these guys have a key on them. And they do not. As useful as a poopy flavored lollipop. Hmm.
Let's go.
Finish him! Wait, there's more? Well, all this good stuff is now mine. Shame, shame, shame. Right, back to the courtyard. So I'll regroup. Let's see, what's over here first? Can't jack, ain't nothing. Oh boy.
It's about to go down.
How may I help?
Yes, big, giant fireball. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Ah!
Let's see, we got a paladin and a guard. Get rid of the paladin first. You know, poor guys. Oh,
Let's go.
poor guy. Didn't know today was gonna be his last day working. Shoot, we should probably have done a camp right there. Should, woulda, coulda.
What?
How may I help?
Darn it.
Following your lead.
Kind of stuck over here.
Let's try there.
go.
Alright, good job.
No problem.
Okay, now seems like a good time for camp. Yep, so many damn naked people,
Eh?
though. Alright, nothing over here. Nothing over here. Barracks. All this stuff, and all we can pick up is a damn crossbow. Yo, sorry guys. Final supper, I guess.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, crispy. To the dungeon. You know, we can get our allies from there. You know, if they're still there. Sweet. Can't splash and get one back.
What?
How may
Okay.
I help?
You move over there.
Eh?
You get some health. You lot start attacking.
Let's go.
Oh, geez, boobies.
I can do that. That's settled.
There we go. Gotta go. This young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt from his this is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering, with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Ander looks pained. Our noble lord at work. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kolzik and his men? Yes, he looks away. It seemed a good plan. We got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us. Geico shrugs. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Radsrig's Animancer, her name is Orskia. I've heard her speaking of something about a cure. Lord Radsrick calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turning men and women into monsters, he shrugs. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Olaf shakes his head. Men and women turned to this evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness. Tell me about Orzer. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. He shivers. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animators. Unnatural, the lot of them. She's one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. She said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale. Greco clenches his fist. More like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. You're free, make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I've got to head back to the fork. But first, some food and rest, I think. He hesitates. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nemar I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the pale knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck. Keep yourself safe. Geez, thanks, buddy.
Got it.
All right, we at least
I
one.
can do that. That's settled.
Not a damn thing.
Eh?
Dude, if anything, we better take care of that animancer.
I'll see what I can do.
Because this just screams
The
evil.
work of a moment.
Black ooze.
Brave, thou shalt not believe.
Not liking it. Wherever there's black ooze.
Brave, thou shalt not believe.
Hey,
Eh?
That usually means trouble. Or the sewers.
Brave, thou shalt not believe.
Yo,
Let's go.
numbers. I'll take the numbers.
Brave, thou shalt not believe.
Let's see, what else?
This I haven't seen before. A simple test. That's settled.
Ooh. I'll be taking that. Alright, further in we go. The deuce? Definitely weird.
Brave, thou shalt not believe.
I?
Yes, I.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Almost there.
Got
Yep, this looks like a place of catastrophe.
Following your lead.
Yeah.
Copper key, will you? See what's over here then. Place definitely be creepy. Damn sure. Wait a minute, what's down here?
Grave thou
Let's go.
Oh, Black Hughes. I don't care, get rid of it all.
Grave thou
We need fire. Lots of it.
The Baru beyond seek.
Let's go. Got it.
There we go. Alright, now with all of that explored. Dude, I thought we were going to get a fighter to help us, but that does not appear to be the case at all. Darn, my health is in the danger zone.
A simple test. That's settled.
Let's go.
And there beeth the lab.
Eh?
Yes?
Might need one of these. There we go.
I shall.
Yep. These be twisted experiments. Oh boy, we got Reverend. A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having lately. So many unexpected guests. I suppose I have to thank you for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. Orissa frowns. What is it you're doing here? Let's see. I come here to see Sir Lord Radzik. Orissa narrows her eyes, smile widely. Aren't we the bold one? You must be another one of Kotick's little rebels. Oscar chuckles. Does he recruit you all out of the Black Hound, ply you with drink, ask you to ignore the consequences of your actions? No matter. What concerns me is the curse upon Gilded Vale's people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it is not Kotick who undermines me. She eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. Why haven't you been able to find a cure yet? Foster's expression goes cold. It's that fool priest Nedmar, the barbarian, she sneers. That old man has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Radzik is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now, after this business with Yedhir, as if that hollow-born child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. I think you'd have more luck countering these superstitions if your method weren't so grim. Kana eyes one of the undead wearingly. The priests have forced Lord Radzik's attention upon the ruins of the scattered god's temple. If it is consecrated anew, rededicated to Betha, then the curse will be lifted. Ezra's eyes rolled. Radzik believes him, of course. In any case, he has supplied a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You will note that I am felt of some generous support. She gestures to her lab with a sweep of her arms. I am left to scour for answers in these dismal conditions. What caused Wyron's legacy? It isn't the superstition of snotty old men, I can tell you that. Elsa snorts. The legacy is an affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life alongside my peers to understand the fabric of the soul, the essence of life. Fanny Luck, she's hanged on that tree alongside her peers too. Olaf's voice is cold. I consider myself the foremost student of Peregrine's friend Therium's. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. The curse is not a parting gift from the scattered god, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something which strips the soul from the body, as the Beowicks are known to do. Don't tell my town that. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have hanged me. I detect even so lingering traces of essence upon your bodies of so-called Hollowborn. I suggest that the soul itself has not been woefully destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, shuddered, if you will, back into its mortal flesh. You're as monstrous as the creatures. Goodbye. Carlene smiled fades swiftly. Very well. If it's battle you long for, I'm happy to indulge you. Master Ladrick will show me greater favor if I bring him your corpse as well. Well, she didn't last long.
That's it!
Let's go!
Poor lass. Poor lass. Oh well, back to the kitchen. So we took in the Aeromancer. Out of the question. Wait a minute. Is this the key I need for here? I'm trucking a long way for nothing. Let us see. No, it is not. Back to the kitchen. All right. I wonder if this is... Okay, I feel like I've been here. Have I? Yes, I have. Because I always loot everything. Because my castle must be the best castle. The only way to do that is by pillaging. By pillaging and e-commerce.
Brave. Without fear.
Let's go.
Get him out of here. Penalty box. I say, off with you.
Let's go.
Son of a biscuit.
Let's go.
Right, that takes care of all of them. Wait. There we go. Oh. Forgot something.
Brave doubtful.
So long, sucker.
Love.
Oh, really? Now they realize you're under attack?
Let's go.
Doofus.
What?
Well, shucky ducky, I probably should have...
Hi?
Yeah, let's get this guy over here.
What? Let's burn.
Good job, you did something.
I shall deal with...
Excellent.
Sure.
Alright, who else be here? Huh. I thought there was a door or something over there. Game glitch, maybe? Oh. That's not good. Yep, that's never a good sign.
I can do that. I can do that.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, shucks.
A simple test.
Yeah, because that door does not look like the other doors.
Yeah.
Hey.
Huh? What's this? Books?
Of course.
Hmm.
How may I help?
Hmm.
I? Hey. Hey. Yes? I'll have it in no time. Hey.
Darn it. Darn it, big brain. Think of something. So we are locked out.
I? Yes?
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Following your lead.
Can we maybe fall away out of here?
Eh?
I can do that.
I can do that. Wait! I've lost my... I can do that.
No, you can't.
Eh? Why not?
Ugh. Yep,
Yes?
I ain't got nothing.
Eh? Yeah.
Okay, maybe that will help us. I don't know if it will, but hopefully it will. Because I'm not just standing around here just slow jerking it.
Eh?
I think everybody here deserves a rest. And it's going to be a hard fought battle from here. We're under attack, yes you are. Let her approach, flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility. Lord Radric the Seventh observes you from his road, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor up to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson riv, rivulet worms its way down from the blade of the past Radric's finger. Even as he leans forward to regard you with a puzzled gaze. I thought he looked better, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Eddar's hand strained towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own. It seems I have you to thank for the chaos spreading through my keep. I have expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His finger closed loosely around a palm of the dagger, as if to ascertain if it is still there, and then flinches away. Perhaps he only ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You've made short work of my guards. His eyes narrow. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin, if not to me. They deserve a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Wait, Colic is your cousin.
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives.
Ain't that
however
the truth?
bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it. Panic and despair. Colic took advantage of the chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Richard's gaze goes distant for a moment, And then he glances at you. With his lips curls, he fled the keep in time to hole up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with people. And while he plays at conqueror, the Val suffers. Family traitors, I do not have enough men to guard the roads to defend us from Corlic's insurrection both. My intention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Howard breathes out through his nose. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we are best at all hours by this treacherous plot. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy makes men mad. Perhaps it does worse to women. I do not know. His gaze flicks towards you, searching, then turning away. They clinch to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire. Every whisper from peering charlatans and venom-tongued midwives. The words of false prophets, the promise of dead gods. He clenches his gloved fist.
Flame consumed her. My Ygritte. And our child with it.
What happened here?
A just sentence.
What? Ygritte knew. She hid the verse from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The shattered gods poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes have wrought. Roderick turns a baleful look upon you, jaw working, face flushed and splotchy with emotion. It could not stand. He brings up his hand suddenly towards his temple, obscuring his face. What does Kozak know sacrifice? He would indulge himself, let us succumb one by one and suffer Earth's punishment until the final soul goes to its keeping, never to return. A gilded veil is a burden land. You murdered your own wife and child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her an executioner? In the dire woods, we see to our own justice. Broderick sits back in his throne, his knuckles white upon upon the armrest. And that thing, that's an apparition, that was not alive to kill. His dark eyes narrow. Keep your reclamations, trespasser. I've done my duty. See, the Gilvale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. Frederick makes a low, huffing noise of disbelief. And you think Kolzik is that leader? What does he understand of what it means to be heathen? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers to himself, and sends these suicidal actions against my gods.
You are a pawn in Kolsh's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed.
Dude, something's gotta change here. Comes at the top.
You have proven your competence in your way, And had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
See, your people deserve justice. This ends here.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Alright. Bodyguard, bodyguard.
Hey,
See, let's get a friend, take him down.
Yes?
You need to shoot the Archmage, because I feel like that's going to be our biggest problem. Definitely the Archmage. Hmm. Alright.
yes?
Following your lead.
You need some health.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that takes care of that kingdom.
No problem.
So now what? See, confront, let's see. And he's dead. Well, somebody by the door? We have heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier, and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gildavale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. That what rewards you care from Razik's vault. You have earned them twice over. Kolik looks over the throne, smiling. There is much to do. We must send word to the Eora, of course. Revoke the cruel laws of Radric has instated. But I do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come on, men. Clear the bodies from the hall. With that, Kolik stride eagerly towards the throne. Ah. Oh, I need to make that. Alright, let us go to the courtyard. Wait, shoot, we could have just used this key. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, if anything, we should probably head back to the city. And we'll call it a stream. Because I feel like that by the time we get back to Defiance Bay, that the stuff from the keep will have been built. Also trade all our stuff, which is nice. Well, let's go to first fires. All right, one down. Let's see. Oh, the palace. That is where we need to go for what's his face's quest.
Politics, infighting, greed, and a shrine to Margaret
That guy.
Greetings.
Let's see. Is this the pass? Yep. Who are you? What goes on here? Let's see, that's just a car. I think that's a way out. Don't want to know what that is. It's a noble. It's another noble. Ah, here we go. The record keeper. A taciturn man with gray hairs pores over a tome he just withdrawn from one of the shelves. He glances up at you with baggy eyes. Yes, is there something I can help you with? I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone. The man clears his throat. We've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we had to bar access to the public. Seems that there are still quite a number of folks in Direwood who bear ill will towards Redircy and would be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many came to settle here as refuge. Let's see, perhaps if you were more established in Defiance Bay, things would be different. But I have no reason to suspect you of to be any different from the others. We've come a long way. I just need to find out about my brother. I don't know what side he fought for. You must understand. I've heard many such stories. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. Record keepers unwilling to show us any records of the Saints' War concerning the eventual. Let's see. Okay. He says there's a different way if my reputation were stronger. Okay. Temple of Ludic. So it looks like we'll make our exit. We'll save, and then whenever I play this again, I'll be off to the Temple of Ludic. Oh, no. Don't want that just yet. Alright. Alright, guys. That is everything for tonight. I am called a stream. I'm probably not going to stream for next week because my mom is going to be in town and I don't have the necessary space to stream. So I'll see you all then. Rest easy, stay cheesy. Have yourself a great night. Peace.